Hi, it's Debbie from Creatively Yours and welcome to my 84th Flosstube video. I am going to show you all of my works in progress from the last 2 weeks. It's all full coverage and I have some haul and some plans. So let's start. And first off, I would like to thank everybody for tuning in. Thank you for returning if you are a returning viewer, and thank you for subscribing if you are new. I would really appreciate if you do that. I have something awesome planned for my 3,000 subscribers. So let's get on with the whips. It's not going to be a very long video, just my progress from the last 2 weeks. So first off, I would like to show you my year-long challenge, which is a challenge we, the Stitchketeers, came up with, and it's a full coverage finish challenge. The hashtag for it is fcfinishchallenge 2021, and we are all finishing a Heaven and Earth designs, but if you have another full coverage design, you can also participate because we would like to be inclusive to everyone. So this is what it looks like when it's finished. You have seen it over and over. And I am going to show you. Let's grab my board to show you. It's a bit heavy. This is what I have so far. I told you last time I was going to concentrate on filling in everything, but I didn't because it's a lot of confetti left. So I concentrated on the big parts to finish my goal for this month. My goal was 2,300 stitches and I did a total of 2,311 stitches. And I'm currently at 85, is it 85? Yeah, 85.97%, so almost 86. And yeah, I love this. This is stitched on 18 count Aida, 2/1, with the call for DMCs. And next time, or next month, I will be stitching all the openings, all the confetti. I will concentrate on filling in. And I don't know if you can see it, but here, this part is going to be the fox. Let's see if I can get to the fox. So that's the FC Finish Challenge. Let me just put away the frame because it's heavy. Let me just get to the next one. Which one is it? Always at the bottom, because why not? The next piece I am going to show you, and there's going to be crinkling because I have it in project bags. So the next one was a restart, which is Got a Secret. Let me take it up close. Got a Secret by Ortega, charted by Heaven and Earth Designs. I am cropping this left side border and the bottom border, the bottom row, because I am stitching this on 25 count easy, no, not easy, 25 count Lugana and 1/1, and I love it. I restarted this in the beginning of July, and yeah, it's beautiful. I'm going to show you. Let me just fold over because it's a big piece of fabric, because it's a lot. And let me just put away my needle because it was on the needle minder and it became loose. And I already lost a needle last video and I never found it. So maybe someday, but not right now. Let me just show you how far I have gotten. This is what I have so far. Let me fold it again. This is what I have so far. I am working in 20 by 20 blocks, and if I have thread left, I am going to continue at the bottom, and so you won't get lines. And this is part of her hair, the beginning of her hair. And these are 50 shades of blue. Again, I love this. Really, really love this. Needle minder is from Lydia, Lovely Stitches, and I will get to my shout outs, but I'm going to tell you she is, I believe, 40 subscribers off of 1,000. So please, please, please subscribe to her channel. I will link it below. She needs to be at 1,000, so just do it. That's got a secret. Then the next one is something I bought last video, and it was a new start. So this is Mini Deer Creek by Dona Gelsinger, charted by Heaven and Earth. Stitching this on 25 count again. This time it's easy grid 1/1 with the called for DMCs. And man, there's a lot of confetti in this one. I'm going to show you. Let me see. In this one, I'm trying to park below. Let me just fold it over again. This is what I have so far. I love this. This part of the tree, the lighter part, let me just take you up close, is very confetti heavy. It doesn't look like it, but there are 50 shades of tan in there. And I'm parking below. It's also 20 by 20 blocks and parking below where I can. Not too much, because parking isn't really my thing, but I'm trying again, and I'm only parking when I need to. So this is Mini Deer Creek. And the last one is one I bought several years ago. It's also a start. And I needed to start it. It's Little Blue by Aimee Stewart, charted by Heaven and Earth Designs. And this is me. This fairy, it's just me. And I can tell you now I started it, that the colors of this pattern are much more vibrant than the picture is. Much more. It's gorgeous. I really couldn't stop stitching. I stopped stitching last night on it. Today I'm going to be stitching on something else. But this, it's just beautiful. I'm going to show you. Let me again fold my fabric because every piece is big. This is what I have so far. You can see the first flowers at the top forming. This is, look at the colors. It's so, I thought it was a summery, it had a summery feel, the picture, but the stitching is much more fall to me right now. I'm not going to park on this one. I'm just going to do 20 by 20 blocks, and if I have thread left, I'm going to either go below if there are stitches left or go to the next 20 by 20 block. And I am going to do this top row of 20 by 20 blocks until the page finish, and then I'm going to go back under and go a 20 by 20 block before the page finish, so I can have some sort of steps. I really like that idea. This is also done on 25 count, if I didn't tell you. Easy grid, 1/1. And yeah, this is just gorgeous. These are my whips, or new starts, from the last couple of weeks. I don't have any more for now. I'm going to tell you about haul. Little Blue was my official last full coverage start. Official. Because unofficially, yep, unofficially I bought in the last sale another one which was on my wish list for some time now, and I bought it together with Lydia, Lovely Stitches. We both fell in love with this design, and I don't know if I can pronounce the last name, but I will try. Correct me if I'm wrong. I bought this one at the sale, and we are going to start it tomorrow. I'm filming this on Thursday the 22nd or 23rd, and I'm uploading this video on Friday, because tomorrow I can't film because I'm going to be fully vaccinated tomorrow. I'm going to get my second vaccine. So we are going to start this one tomorrow, and the hashtag we came up with is hashtag teamshesleeps. It's this one, She Sleeps, artwork by Stephanie Puy-Munlo, I think, I'm not sure, and charted by Heaven and Earth Designs. We are going to start this one tomorrow, so I couldn't help myself. I had every start planned out for this month, but yeah, who cares? I'm already over 50, which I said I wouldn't do, but who cares? If you have it, stitch it. You only live once, and life is too short, and if it makes you happy, just do it. So, and right now I have more than my life expectancy, but that's fine. This one I'm going to start tomorrow. Then I was browsing on Facebook in a Dutch Facebook group for stitchers. Excuse me. There are pollens in the air and I'm affected. So someone in the Dutch Facebook group posted a finish, and I already saw it. I believe Jantina Stitches started this one. I already saw it and thought it was beautiful, but when I saw the finish, I immediately said, okay, go over to the website, buy the kit right now, immediately. So I did, and this is what I bought. This is Spring Fairy by Lady Stitch. And this is also a full coverage. So when I start this one, which is going to be in the very, very, very near future. So I'm not going to say this is my last one, because because I can't. I just want to start all the things. So this is going to be started soon. I'm waiting on, because this is a kit and it comes with all the floss cards, but I really don't like these floss cards. I am waiting on the floss cards with holes to the sides. I'm going to put them in there. So when I receive them, I'm going to start stitching this one. And when I'm starting this one, I have 10 full coverage pieces on the go. It's madness, but I love it. Then Lydia, again, lovely stitches. She was making project bags. I told you last time maybe she's going to sell project bags, and she did. She practiced and practiced and was satisfied enough to put them in her Etsy shop, and I immediately went over to her shop and bought one. So this is the one I bought. It's a small one, but I love that. I'm not sure which project is going to be in here, but I'm sure something will. It's beautiful. It's a vinyl front, and I love the summery feel it gives. So beautiful. And then I came across another shop, which is the shop of Surimini Deborah. I met her twice at Dutch retreats. She is from Belgium. She also has an Etsy shop, and she sells project bags and I believe patterns, but I'm not sure if she still sells patterns. And yeah, I believe that's it. She also sold some hand-dyed fabrics at one point, but she messaged everybody in the retreat group I'm still in that she was posting some project bags, and I went over to her Etsy store and fell in love with this one because it's literally me. I'm going to show you. Look at this. It's Debbie with the fox. What do you know? This is beautiful. It's a flat bottom project bag with a zipper on top with just, I don't know if you can see it because the light, yeah. It's just the same fabric that is on the bottom, but this is stitched by Deborah, I think. I'm assuming, but I saw this one and I thought, that's me. How is this possible? I need to have this. So I bought this one, and the Fox by Luca S is going to be housing in this one. I love this. This is just gorgeous. So that's my haul and happy mail for this time around. Let me tell you about my plans. Today I'm going to be editing this video, and I am going to clean up after myself, and then I'm going to stitch, of course. I'm going to stitch today on You'll Never Melt Again on Me by Unconventional X Stitch. Let me just show you. Where is it? Here. This one. Alice, hi Alice, is calling this one the creepy one. I don't think she's creepy, she's adorable, but Alice thinks she's creepy. So, sorry Alice, not sorry. This is going to be stitched today, and then tomorrow I'm going to be starting with Lydia on She Sleeps. I just showed you. And I'm going to be stitching on that one for, I think, maybe 3 days. It all depends on how I feel after my second vaccine. And yeah, I will give it a couple of days, and then I will get back to You'll Never Melt. And then I'm going to be working on a Stitch in Time Winter, because that's one I have left still. And Green Arrow, which I designed. I showed you in my last video. And yeah, maybe I will start Spring Fairy by Lady Stitch, the kit I just bought. Maybe. I'm not sure. It all depends if my floss cards are going to be here on time and if I feel like it. but it's going to be started soon. So maybe before my next video, but I'm not sure. Leaves me with my shout outs. I have watched 2 Flosstubers which are under 1,000 subs club. Next to Lydia, of course, from Lovely Stitches people. Lovely Stitches. Only 40 away from 1,000, so please subscribe to her channel. I have been watching Lydia's Leisurely Stitching. She is Lydia, of course. She has a great variety of projects and she only has 111 subscribers, which is no, not done. Just go over to her. And the last one is Cat Talks, which is Cat. She has a variety of projects also. A lot of full coverage projects and only 398 subscribers. So she talks a lot. She has a really soft voice, so you need to put up your volume. But I love the vloggy style she does, and I believe she also does Stitch With Me's. So yeah, just check them out. I'm going to link everyone below, and yeah, that's it for me today. I'm going to be back in 2 weeks and show you what I've been working on then. So thank you so much for watching, and yeah, I hope to see you in 2 weeks. Bye for now.